How you doing, guys? Welcome to the HTML Email Developer YouTube channel or HTML Jobs channel. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Today, I have a job that I want to talk to you about. But first, again, this is the Email Developer Jobs. I have how to become an HTML email developer ebook for $9.99. I have how to build your HTML email developer portfolio as well for $9.99. So check those out. And we're going to get down to the job portal here. Let's go with Stitch. Now, unfortunately, these some of these jobs does not have the pay wages, but you know, this is email development, so the pay wages is not that bad at all. So I'm gonna say I haven't seen too many email developer positions under $30 an hour, but I digress. I have seen a couple, but anyway, this is a Stitch company called Stitch. And this is an email developer position as well. They said, let's go to what you will do. Consult and collaborate with clients to identify their unique business requirements and determine the optimal approach and solution to meet their goals. So, basically, you're just going about their protocol or how they want to work on these different projects. That's pretty much what that means. It's kind of like a generic, requirement that you see everywhere as well. So the next thing it says efficiently prepare Photoshop files, including expertly slicing and resizing images as needed. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. When I first started this job, I had to slice all my images. A lot of jobs don't. Some jobs do. I had to slice all of my images, and man, my company that I work for, they are precise down to the inches of how you should slice these images. You have to blow it up so much because I was making errors at first, but you have to blow the images so much so you could hit the guideline right on an inch of where it need to be to slice. So so yes, but some jobs they don't. It was a job interview I went on one time, and they were paying more than I was getting paid in my current position, and they didn't have to slice anything. The guy was like, "Yeah, we don't make people slice." He almost looked down at it a little bit. So but it is what it is, Hey, but currently I have to slice my images where I work at now. So then it says craft mobile responsive email campaigns using HTML, CSS, and dynamic script languages like handlebars and Liquid. Basically, just you're coding your emails. You got to make sure they have mobile response, which most things are mobile response these days. And the scripting languages, I heard of handlebars and Liquid. I haven't used either one of those to be honest. Either one of them, and I have used we call movable ink. We have used movable ink. Matter of fact, I used one on the campaign yesterday. So I'm not familiar with handlebars and Liquid, but I think it's probably like a little script you have to throw in there. A little script of code you have to throw in there. It's nothing like you have to, like you have to just put a whole lot of different codes in there. It's just a little script, little 2 or 3 lines of code. You just put it in there. So empower our clients team by providing comprehensive training sessions on how to maximize the potential of our implemented solutions. Excuse me. To be honest, I don't really know what that means per se. Empower our clients. I guess they mean help them with their clients and make sure the team's providing the necessary training to maximize their potential. I guess as far as their work ethics and their solutions or whatever they're trying to get done on their projects. That's what I'm assuming. Maintain effective communication with clients, addressing email revisions and other production related matters promptly. Now I know about that one, right? Of course I do. Yes, you're gonna have to maintain. I said communication with all these people. Again, I said it once. I'm gonna say it again. With your PMO project managers. You're working with the QC teams. You may be working with the workflow team so they can make sure the email tests well. Design team as well. So you're working with all these people, and you got to communicate with all of these people. All of these people. Only people you have to communicate with is the clients. But all these other people, you have to communicate with every last one of them. Even your managers per se, not your project manager, your other manager that's over the project manager. So yeah, yeah. So this is very important to communicate with your clients and address all the revisions because there will be revisions. Trust me, we have revisions all the time. Um, like I said, a lot of projects I had, excuse me, when I had to wait to the last minute. I mean, they wait to the last minute after I finished it. My whole code, I'm done. I sent it to the QC team, and I think that was day before yesterday. They came back and wanted to put in the movable ink code, just like that. I mean, I just triggered it and it was gone. I finished the whole template, triggered it. I said not even 15 minutes. Oh, we want to put revise this and put a movable ink code in there. And I was like, wow, wow. So it happens. So the next thing is create digital campaign documentation, including customized work instructions tailored to each client. Now, I'm not familiar with that, but create detailed campaign documentation. Now I know about that. That's about probably making sure you checking off all your work that you do, and also putting it in this thing called congruence. I think it's congruence. I think I'm pronouncing it right. It's kind of like a little ticket or a little software. It's kind of like a customized spreadsheet. You have to put all your information in there. You have to document all these things. You have to document if they made updates or not. You have to put that in, put all that information in there. So it's kind of like this website. I mean, this software called SharePoint. I think a little bit, where you have to detail all the documentation of what you have to do. Do you have to update this? Do they have to update this? They have to call back this, call out that. So that's what they're talking about. Customized work instructions tailored to each client. Basically, doing what the client wants you to do. You know, whatever they want you to do, whatever they want you to change, that's what you have to do, because you're beholden to the client. So occasional travel, around averaging around 15% and potentially up to 25% to various locations within the United States are required. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Perform additional duties as assigned and needed. So what they're looking for is 3 or more years of experience in email development, HTML and CSS coding, proficiency in dynamic script languages, in-depth understanding of script languages and related data, previous experience in consulting capacity um, is highly desirable. Okay, bachelor degree or equivalent practice experience. So equivalent practice experience is what you need. Uh, must possess legal authorization to work in the United States without requiring employer sponsorship, both presently and in the future. So yes, so that's about it. It's not too much that they're asking for on this one as well. So I'm kind of curious of what they will want to pay as far as the wages or the salary. But that's it. It's nothing really overwhelming here, right here. Nothing really overwhelming right here. Like I said, handlebars and liquid. I mean, that's the scripts that you're putting in there, and all this is just different ways of what they're saying. This is one of them that I can't comprehend as well as others because I just can't. But they're pretty much saying the same thing with just different words and vocabularies. So, again, like I said, Photoshop slicing. Uh, you will have to slice your photos. So, if you want to, try to sharpen up on your slicing of photos, try to go to Photoshop and buy that for a month. I think it's like maybe $18, $19 a month or something like that, depending if you're a student or not, maybe more or less. And just start slicing images and practicing. Again, guys, this is the HTML email YouTube developer channel. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Take care.